Sweetgrass Farm is a model of agricultural land management that combines several sustainable design theories into one unit to act as a teaching site and small family farm. The design advocates for better land management of privately owned rural landscapes and idealizes smaller, more biodiverse farms. Sweetgrass Farm is located in Cross Anchor, South Carolina. It is a rural yet very connected town within a 2-hour drive of 6 major cities. This makes the site an ideal location for agritourism, as those living in the city can easily access Sweetgrass Farm. In addition, the area has several farmers markets and farm-to-table restaurants where farm produce can be sold. The 20-acre site is home to the Brandt family and is located on a low but steadily trafficked highway. There are 7 structures on site, including the home of Lucy and Stan Brandt, which dates back to the early 19th century. Their son Will, who is the farm manager, lives across the street, and Stan's mom Polly lives next door. There is a commercial kitchen, workshop, and storage facility on site, as well as a shed, gazebo, and an additional house. Sweetgrass Farm is currently a hayfield that also acts as a native meadow. After World War II, agriculture transformed due to new technology, mechanization, increased chemical use, and government policy that promotes maximum production. Industrial agriculture has many negative impacts. Today, a much-needed shift is taking place from industrial agriculture to regenerative, smaller farming systems. This means that private farm landowners significantly influence the United States land management and play a key role in local, national, and global sustainability. The design transforms Sweetgrass Farm into an agricultural land management model that applies several sustainable design theories into a systemized unit. This design will significantly impact economically, socially, and environmentally on a site level and a local level. And if broadly adopted by a wave of small farmers, it could transform rural landscapes as a whole to be healthy ecosystems for all life. The design goals are historic preservation, ecological restoration, and sustainable agriculture. The Brandt's home, originally an early 19th century dog trot, has been recently restored and celebrates rural heritage. The home's foundation contains local rock, and to reflect that heritage, the site design features rock-based elements in fencing, hardscape, swales, runnels, and retaining walls. Historic preservation will also occur through the vegetable and home flower gardens by utilizing heirloom plants and preserving their seeds. Chickens and goats will also be heritage breeds. The site is located in the southern outer Piedmont ecoregion, so the design recreates the oak pine forest native to the area. The proposed natural forested area is adjacent to the existing wooded edge to expand the current habitat to the site. Meadows are also a part of the ecoregion, and adds an ode to the site's present meadow and to incorporate wild native floriculture, the default ground cover of the design is meadow. Rotational grazing with goats and chickens on site will be practiced throughout the meadow for maintenance. Also, incorporating a 1.5-acre pond into Sweetgrass Farm furthers ecological design by creating a water source for wildlife and expanding habitat typologies by including a wetland system. The pond is multifunctional and serves as a euphytic agritourism feature and as a source of irrigation for crops. The main design goal is to showcase sustainable agriculture and to create a productive, biodiverse working farm run by the Brandt family. The farm layout is based on efficiency, so high production can be achieved successfully with a small team and simple tools. The site includes an orchard, a key line market garden, a blueberry field, places to raise chickens and goats for egg, milk, and cheese production, cottages for visitors and apprentices to stay, and a produce stand. Site visitors enter Sweetgrass Farm through the U-Picket Orchard. The trees in the orchard are dwarf cultivars to allow for easier access to produce. The market garden is a bio-intensive farming system that produces many crops in a small-scale space. The market garden is located adjacent to the commercial kitchen and tool storage area, as this garden requires the most maintenance. There is a constant back and forth between the market garden and the commercial kitchen tool area. The market garden formation follows a key line farming system. This design theory is similar to on-contour farming, but creates a standardized equidistant row system based on the landscape's key points of ridges and valleys. The rows create micro berms and swales, and during a rain event, rainwater will disperse and irrigate the crops evenly. The pond can also be used for irrigation. The pond water will act as a natural fertilizer for the farm due to the nitrogen cycle in the pond ecosystem. However, runoff high in nitrogen could disrupt the pond ecosystem, so runoff from crop areas go through a wetland filtration system before entering the pond. The livestock on site are located in areas convenient to both the Brant family and the central work area. Temporary fencing can be used for the livestock to graze as needed to clean the row gardens and meadows. People will be interacting with the site in various ways. Some will drive by and quickly visit the produce stand near the highway. Others will come to an agritourism event or workshop for the day. And some will stay in the cottages for a weekend getaway, or apprentices may stay for a whole season. This design will make a significant impact, economically, socially, and environmentally, on a site level and a local level. And if broadly adapted by a wave of small farmers, it could transform rural landscapes as a whole to be healthy ecosystems for all life.